I first get to know the owner and this house more than 8 years ago. The reason for not selling then was mainly due to sentimental reasons. After getting to know the house a lot better, I finally understood why this house is not replaceable. Firstly, the black and white style, which I always have a soft spot for, has been not just retained, but has been modernized by the owner to create a very unique balance. The terrazzo and the white mosaic tiles, and together with the black and white lines, natural timber, furniture and fittings, they all come together to create a very naturally evolved look. The extensive A&A expansion retains the original two-story structure by creating an annex fuses seamlessly with the primary layout that enhances the users of space. The owner likes to maintain a good balance of interior and exterior space. So what was created besides the additional space was that the exterior free gardens, the sheltered courtyard, as well as the rear yard, which the owner uses a lot, have all been retained. This house has a very rare wide frontage of about 12 meters. This, coupled with the fact that the house was already elevated on an already elevated part of the estate, I think it suits a very grand presence. The rare balance of indoor space and outdoor space that have been created after this expansion is not something that you see in many houses. The architect, while preserving the original bungalow-like structure, has also added a lot of small but impactful touches to the overall design. We can see from the whimsical window openings in all the rooms, the sunshade sail and the front porch, and very importantly also the entire annex, the roof has been raised 4 meters to let in a lot of natural light. So all this helps to add a very modern and contemporary touch to the entire design language. In less than 5 minutes, I'll reach the heart of all the Siglap amenities, where you can find supermarkets, the cafes, the eateries, basically the stretch of road where a lot of the Easterners will be very familiar with. This house is now located at the highest point of the southern part of Siglap, so which means you get a lot of natural wind coming from the sea, from the south. This house actually at the back is also facing the north, so you have the north-south wind, and with the exposed side facing the east. There's a 75% chance that either one side of the house will face the harsh afternoon sun. And this house belongs to the very small minority of houses that does not have any exposure to the sun at all. Now, the exclusivity of this street is firstly because it's occupied by mainly semi-detached and detached houses. So I think that itself will really give the house a more exclusive feel. Because when you come in, you just feel the expansiveness of the space. You know, every part of the house is designed to have a lot of space for the occupants, for you to roam around. You feel that the space is designed for that activity in mind, because it is just so comfortable, and at the same time, you could easily change the space and integrate it with another part of the house quite seamlessly, and yet also be able to convert it to another activity of your choice. Besides creating a very unique and balanced architectural exterior, the owner has also created a similar balance inside the house. Very efficiently designed to maximize functionality of the space. Examples are like in the kitchen where can see from the drawer systems, and also the built-in wardrobes, right? These are actually cleverly crafted space that is very organized and very neatly created. My favorite part of the house has to be the master bedroom. I've seen a lot of master bedrooms. This has a very unique feel to it, and let me explain why. Firstly, it's huge. I like big masters. Almost 400 square feet, which is like the size of a studio apartment or one bedder. There's now 3 distinct parts to it. one for sleeping or your activities reading. There is a equally huge, there's a walk-in wardrobe with the 10-panel doors. And then you go to the bathroom and you step in and you stare at the white mosaic lined walls. The squarish layout with lots of light is comfortable, yet it feels very cozy, like you want to return home to. This house, firstly, I think would appeal to homeowners who want a two-story layout. Very good balance or equal mix of both interior and outdoor space. Among this group, I think we will foresee a lot of upgraders, especially parents, because the second floor layout actually allows 4 bedrooms on a single floor. Owners who are already now staying in larger bungalow or detached plot who wants a smaller, more manageable house, yet you don't want to lose the exclusiveness and also the space in terms of outdoor space and also the grandeur of what a bungalow possesses. I think this group of owners will find this house very difficult to find. One unique part of this house is that it actually allows flexibility for future expansion, such as the second living floor can be converted to like a granny's room or a children's room or an office. There's also space now at the courtyard, which you can build a 2-story lift in future, for instance. And essentially it's a house that would transcend different family needs for generations to come. A house listing like this, for me, was worth waiting for. But a similar house like this may never appear again in 8 years or more. So if you and your family are looking for a home like this, do not hesitate anymore.